Bracewell is a good place to build a career because there's really no limit on what you can do.
You really get to jump in with both feet from day one. You are immediately given responsibility that I think at other firms you won't see.
We invest in our associates in a number of ways. One, we make sure that we have really good training programs, but the real training and learning comes from hands-on doing.
In terms of mentoring opportunities, Bracewell gives each summer associate for each rotation an associate mentor and a partner mentor.
I feel like I've been able to go to partners and associates alike with any questions I have, and they're just there to kind of like guide you through the practice area and teach you, what they do on a day-to-day basis.
Our summer event programming offers a lot of opportunities for more organic mentorship.
All the attorneys are very open, and I know it is a door open policy where if you have any questions, I am more than welcome to come into anybody's office and they will take the time to answer my question and be honest with me, which I really appreciate.
At Bracewell, I've had great mentors, people who are super knowledgeable, experts in their fields, but also kind and really generous with their time and their mentoring.
Something that really struck me was the willingness of partners and associates to sit down with me and just discuss what I was doing so that I had some context, and it really made the work more meaningful.
I've got senior associates, mid-level associates who all care about me and want to see me succeed, but I've also got partners, which I think is what truly makes Bracewell special.
So the firm really invests a lot, not just in your development of your skill set as a lawyer, but also your development and your skill set as a professional.
Some of these things you just cannot learn from a book, and the only way you can really soak that in is just riding shotgun with some of the most knowledgeable people in their profession, and that's what I think this firm does so well.
I think that this idea that you have one mentor and that they are all things to you is a little bit misguided, and you really get to pick and choose. It's buffet style, who your mentors are and what they bring to the table.
There's a boot camp that you go through every first and second year gets to do. So they teach us not only stuff we might see in our individual practice areas, but we get an overall broad sense of what we might see, which I think has been extremely helpful because I'm not as surprised when a partner puts something on my desk. I can say, hey, I've seen that before, or at least I have some background info.
I think the firm does a really good job of helping associates as they progress in their careers change their focus from just the work in front of me to what am I going to be doing and where do I want to go in my career.
It's more than culture, it's the people that help make that culture, taking an interest in you in particular, seeing your growth.
I've had great relationships both with the associates and the partners who have taken so much time out of their busy schedule to sit with me and always discuss any questions I have.
And I think that's just indicative of the way that the firm wants me to succeed, because my success is their success, and they realize that, and those interests are aligned, and they're actually backing it up. It's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do it.
I think the level of mentorship that we get and the investment in our career as attorneys, it'd be really easy for people just to give us work and say, get it done. But I feel like Bracewell actually invests in you and wants to see you succeed. And that's something I appreciate.